Israel is continuing its aerial assault on targets in Gaza in response to the brutal weekend attack by Hamas terrorists.
Israeli officials say at least 1,200 people have been killed in their country. According to the Palestinian Health Authority, more than 1,000 people have been killed in Gaza. ABC's Ines de la Cuetara is in Tel Aviv with the details.
Thick smoke rising over Gaza City as Israel's military continues its retaliatory strikes following last weekend's horrific attack by hundreds of Hamas terrorists who infiltrated Israel. The brutality of those attacks coming to light, the Israel Defense Force saying it's discovered the bodies of murdered women and small children.
The more we learn about these sickening atrocities, the worse it gets. Hamas deliberately targeted civilians and massacred them just because they are Jews.
Yoshi Schneider says this chilling footage posted online shows his cousin, Shiri Bibas, and her 9-month-old and 3-year-old children being taken prisoner.
They're not warriors, they're not soldiers. They're young women, young babies and Holocaust survivors and handicaps.
Israel's military says they struck more than 200 targets in Gaza overnight. Gaza's power authority now says it has run out of fuel and electricity. Hospitals there are filled to capacity with Palestinians who've been injured. One American citizen in Gaza trying to evacuate with her 3 children, telling ABC she feels abandoned by the U.S. Embassy.
They say we're gonna get you, but we don't hear anything from them. We all wanna get out of here.
Meanwhile, the attacks from Hamas militants continue. A barrage of rockets fired into southern Israel early Wednesday morning. ABC's Matt Gutman on the ground in Ashkelon.
Those are interceptors taking out the Hamas rockets. We think this has been going on all day long, explosion after explosion. So many people in this town have just left.
U.S. military aid has already arrived in Israel. President Biden speaking with Prime Minister Netanyahu again today.
There is no justification for terrorism. My commitment to Israel's security and the safety of the Jewish people is unshakable.
And Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and opposition leader Benny Gantz now agreeing to form an emergency unity government in the wake of these attacks. Ines de la Cuetara, ABC News, Tel Aviv, Israel.
And the Hampton Roads community is rallying to show their support for the people affected by the war in Israel. This week, the United Jewish Community of the Virginia Peninsula is organizing a series of events. Today, they're hosting a rally, bringing the community together to pray for, sing for, and honor the lives lost and in peril because of the war. Registration is required to attend the event, and they ask that you don't bring any large bags, purses, or signs.